Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I have to confess that up to about a month and a half ago, I think since whatever happened in Israel, Gaza, and up till that time, I used to like Senator Tom Cotton, a Republican. Not because he was a Republican, but I watched him in some, how do you call it, in some commissions where he asked questions and he interviewed different wizards over there, and the way he spoke, and he looked to me as being reasonable, balanced, smart, very smart. But I couldn't, and I wasn't interested at that point on whose side, who are the guys that he would respond to. And I found out why, because he came out and he made it clear that he is not necessary for the United States of America. There are some other forces for him more important than the United States of America, and I will show you. Now, before I start doing that, I will show you what the Americans are doing, because that's related to Tom Cotton, Senator Tom Cotton. Actually, the video is about the Americans sending another strike group in the Persian Gulf right now. So it's not in the Eastern Mediterranean towards Israel to support our best friend and ally, Israel, but going to the Persian Gulf. I will show you a map to see where exactly and why this strike group was sent, why it might have been sent for certain reasons, because I'm going to show you the countries in the area. All right, so I'm going to go to this article first, which is from Navy Times, and it is from November 27th, 2023. Ike carrier strike group enters Persian Gulf. Why? Because the prize is Iran. I think not, Gaza and Hamas over there. Yeah, they're over there like little fleas around that bother, one country. It is Iran who bother the same country, but Iran needs our intervention, because that country likes to use the bully boy. All right, so let's read a little bit here. I'm going to show where Tom Cotton, senator, gets into all this garbage. The aircraft carrier Dwight D. Eisenhower, Ike, and its carrier strike group transited the Straits of Hormuz on Sunday and entered the Persian Gulf after arriving in the waters of the Middle East. Middle East is not located by the US coast, okay? Earlier this month, amid heightened tensions in the region. What are the heightened tensions in the region? Hamas, Israel, Gaza. But they will not make it that way, because, as I said, the prize is Iran. Stemming from conflict between Israel and Hamas. Okay, we got it. Now let's look over the map. So here's the map, right. This is the Red Sea. This is where Israel really is, right here. This is the Eastern Mediterranean, right here, where they brought two, how do you call it, where is that? Where is the strike group, right? That's how it is. The two strike groups are right here. And now this one is right here. You see this? This is the Persian Gulf. This is the Strait of Hormuz right here. This is what? What's the name of this country in what is purple rain? Iran. So this Ike comes here. Well, is it because of Gaza? Gaza is right here. Gaza is, my friends, right here. Right here. So why would this guy send it right here? To Kuwait? No. Iraq? No. Saudi Arabia? They're our allies. Qatar? No. United? I suspect, as a tard that I am, it's Iran. But hey, what do I know? Well, I will show you what do I know, because now is where Mr. Senator Tom Cotton comes into garbage. Right here, Fox News. And this is from yesterday, November 26th. Senator Cotton, massive retaliation against Iran needed to end attacks on U.S. assets. Put a face on the guy right here. This is Tom Cotton. So what are the U.S. assets over there? The U.S. assets are over there wherever U.S. has military bases to extract oil, like in Syria illegally. That's the thing. And they came under attack in Iraq and in Syria. But if that's so, why do you send the strike group right here in Persian Gulf? Because you don't care about those. You care about Iran, my friends. Iran is the prize. Fortunately for Iran, Tehran is far away from them, right here in the north. So they can strike it. I have no doubt that they don't have the means. They have it. So the assets are here where they were attacked. So Tom Cotton said we should strike the shit out of them because we somehow are deployed here, our assets, and because we are entitled to be deployed there. Why? I don't know. That's what we said. So that means it's right here. So this guy says, and I'm quoting, since Joe Biden took office, Iran, has attacked American positions in the Middle East, I think now over 150 times. Did Iran attack them? They said some guys affiliated with Iran. They say the government. So the government of Israel and the United States tell us that they destroyed, like they destroyed right now the Damascus in Syria airport, international airport. The Israelis blew it up again. In operational, cannot operate. Why? Because they can. I think they provoke in order for someone to do something, and that's why they sent Ike over there. And they're gonna keep pushing. The same thing as they did with the Russians. You're gonna come closer to you with NATO, closer, until you're gonna react. And when you're gonna react, you're gonna attack the country unprovoked, okay? You're gonna attack and destroy, and you're the bad guy. But we were just creeping with Ike towards you because you attack our assets deployed illegally in Syria, for example. So Tom Cotton, this patriot, okay? Because if he would be a patriot, I would be okay with that. But let's say I'm an asshole patriot. This is my country and I will all of you up. Okay, man. But no, we are the good guys, we're the patriots, but we act like Al Capone. Well, I don't like that. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a dissonance over there. So again, he says that we should destroy, and this is what he says. Let me go back here to the article. Cotton says, I'm quoting, I would also send a clear message to Iran. If these attacks don't stop immediately, they can control everybody, even if there would be another control. Do you think? What if you stage a false flag operation and say, hey, it was you, didn't stop immediately? So you see, it's impossible to deal with these guys. Then we will begin to threaten their assets. Do you mean like where? In other countries? Wherever you say. Exactly, wherever they say. Wherever Israel says, that's the point, we're going to hit them over there. These guys want to start a war with Iran. These are crazy. Cotton said, referencing when President Ronald Reagan... Yeah, okay, all right. So that's it with this. And if you think I'm just, he's a patriot, let me show you this. Arkansas Times. Okay, this is when I realized this guy is not really an American patriot. That's when I realized. Tom Cotton. That's on the 17th of October, 2023. He says, at least the title says, and I will tell you exactly what he says. I'm going to quote him. Tom Cotton says calls for mass slaughter of Palestinian citizens in Gaza. And this is what he said right here. As far as I'm concerned, this is from Twitter, Israel can bounce the rubble in Gaza. Anything that happens in Gaza is the responsibility of Hamas. You see, anything, we don't want you. As far as I'm concerned, Israel can bounce this. So they can do whatever they want. They can destroy whatever. So how do you take that? How is that? And this is, again, if this would be only, why is he not saying, as far as I'm concerned, Russia can bounce the rubble in, Massachusetts. If Russia pays, Cotton will say. And that's another article that I have here, coming from HuffPost. Tom Cotton says Israel can bounce the rubble in Gaza amid humanitarian crisis. It's a wizard right here. We're going to bypass him. And again, this is exactly what he said. The Arkansas, probably from Arkansas, the guy. So here's, my friend, what's going to happen. The Americans, in self-defense, like always, are attacked by others, because usually the strong people are always bothered and attacked by small peoples. They can be smacked. So the small people or weak people, weak countries, small countries, always bother the big one who can destroy them, not vice versa. Never. Like you saw in your life, it's always the little guys that always attack the strong guys. The little guy cannot cause damage to the big guy, but the big guy can destroy them forever. But somehow the small guys are not only small and weak, are also stupid. Yeah. So we, in self-defense, we're going to poke things, and whenever these guys are going to attack us, as criminals as they are, and some of them are, okay, we will defend our assets in the region that doesn't belong to us. Like Syria is an independent, sovereign country. We have about 900 troops illegally stationed over there and suck dry the oil from northeastern Syria. That's our assets. So if they get under attack by, we say, Iran, then we're going to hit them, strike them hard. Yeah, and when these guys are claiming that the United States of America want to bring a rule-based world order, you understand what the rule-based world order is. We can do whatever we want, you do what we tell you to do. Well, you want to do that? Well, unless you're a weasel, no. So that's what's going to do. They're going to poke until they're going to attack Iran. And when Iran will react, because they were going to hit targets inside Iran, little by little. This is what bullies do. I don't like to call people bully or something like this. I can like to call them thugs. But this is what thugs do. They come and they slowly get over it. They don't want to fight, because in a fight, even if they're stronger, they might get poked in the eye. You know, maybe they get scratched, kicked in the balls in the process. They will destroy you. But they don't want to be hurt. So what they do psychological warfare. They say, hey, and if you don't react, say, what the fuck, from the very beginning, they would up their thing. What are you looking at? If you say, at your ugly face, and if you look at me, I'm going to punch you in the face, you're going to be like, because it's going to be like, oh, this guy is ready to fight. I don't want to, you know, and I don't know if I can beat the guy, actually, as a thug. But you don't want to win by being punched back. You want to win by smacking only. I've seen this in my life numerous times. I've been involved in these kind of things. And if you have to respond quickly, otherwise he's going to get, eventually, he's going to do whatever that's his goal, to do whatever he wants to you, maybe your girlfriend, your money, your property, and smack you, and you should not react. By that time, you would be defeated psychologically. So that's why respond immediately 10 times the way he pushes it, because he's pushing it slowly. And you have to be real about it. You can't just, how should I put it, bluff. You have to be ready to fight everything you got. So these guys are just trying to, gonna Gaza, gonna Lebanon, Hezbollah, then a little bit of Syria, Iraq, you attacked us over there, you attacked us over there, we're gonna respond. Well, you know what? We're gonna bring these guys here, we're gonna hit a little bit close to you, we're gonna hit straight in you, and we're gonna bombard you, and then we're gonna destroy you. That's what's gonna happen. But Iran has balls. And I don't think, unfortunately, there's going to be a big war over there. Remember, those crazies, those crazies have nuclear weapons. And they will use it. I guarantee you that. Why? Because, it's in the scriptures. So some of them are fanatics. And they see this is as the prophecy fulfilled. Are you ready? I'm not ready, but they are. A lot of people here are ready. And they see this is a sign for them. When Israel is going to be surrounded, the prophecy says, then that's going to happen. We're going to meet again our Savior. I don't want to, but I don't care. I lived long enough. I care only about people who are younger than me and did not have a chance to enjoy life, especially children. But these guys know, because they think the children will enjoy meeting God. So, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.